Hey guys, how are you today? My name is Praise for once again. So I've been trying to help you out with this conji thing and this sex thing, and you know, I hear all sorts, and it pains my heart because I mean I've seen people die, I've seen people become heartbroken, I've seen ladies who have not recovered from the effect of illicit sex on their lives. I've seen all kinds of things, and it bothers me because the more we go, it's almost as if things are being redefined. I've sat with gays who are suicidal. I've sat with lesbians who have totally lost hope. I've sat with even guys who are having sex with babes. I mean, young people having sex with married women, married men having sex, all kinds of things just going berserk and mad. And upon all, what we do is condemn people because we've never been where they have been. I have walked in that shoes. And I know it's not a pleasant place to be. It's something you don't want to start. It's better not to start than to start and be trying to get out because it's actually tough. And, so when Proverbs says that, by the way, Proverbs were written by King Solomon in Israel, where he says that only the wisdom of the Lord can save a man from the hand of a harlot. What it actually means is that from sexual immorality, it takes a wisdom from the Lord. And that wisdom is position. Basically, don't position yourself in the area of your weakness, and you need to be very, very accountable and be open about your life, right? There's no point trying to struggle. And that's why you can reach me, you can talk to me, praiseforward@gmail.com or pf@iampraiseforward.com. You can get on my website, belong to my tribe. We don't hide in my tribe. So far, I've talked about sex, I've talked about boobs, I've talked about vagina. Today, let me talk about the semen. The semen is like a seed, just like vagina is like a land. Now, when you talk about the semen actually is the male choice seed that guarantees the preservation of the future, because without the semen, there's no preservation of the future. The semen needs to fertilize the egg for a child to come out. Now, when there is no semen, there may be no child. What it means is that every child carries in them the seed of greatness, depending on how you see yourself. So when you have a seed, the first thing you want to do is not to plant the seed. Just like the land, the more you use the land, the lesser the nutrient on the land. So if you use your vagina recklessly, you may begin to look older than your real age or whatever, but there can be restoration. Now, when it comes to the semen, is the male choice that guarantees the preservation of the future. So ask yourself, if the semen that produces has been masturbated by your parents, who would you have been? If the semen had been just flushed away, would you have been here? So when you have the seed, the first thing you want to ask is, again, what is this seed? When a seed is not identified, the seed will be misused. So when you don't identify who you are, as the last time I checked, almost 9 out of every 10 men cannot answer the question, who are you? Because they will answer with their names. Meanwhile, it's a question of identity. When you don't know who you are, you will try to be everyone. At the end of the day, you would have been a nobody. So who are you? So identify yourself, identify your seed too. You need to nurture and treasure your seed, right? So it means you need to be carefully understand your seed. You need to treasure it because you don't want it to be corrupt. A corrupt seed is a dangerous seed because it will defile the land when it gets in there. So if a semen carries gonorrhea, carries HIV, carries syphilis, it will defy any land it falls on. And that's why you need to protect and preserve yourself and preserve your seed. Now, then you plant. Now, planting is subject to the right land and the right season. So that you have seed is not enough. You need to identify the right kind of land for your seed, right? And that's why you need to be able to choose someone that you are most comfortable with and someone that you love and someone that you're married to. And the season has got to be right for you to be protected. So right seed plus right soil plus right season is bountiful harvest. Now, so as a guy, you want to protect your seed. You don't want to scatter your seed abroad, right? And become a free donor. Right? Because your life is at stake, right? A prostitute or a harlot hunts for a precious soul. How precious is your soul? Who are you? Who are you should determine what you do. You can live above masturbation, live above pornography. I have stuff on masturbation online, right? You can get help. And I know it will be okay for you. At the end of the day, you can bounce back from whatever pain you've subjected yourself to and know that God still loves you and He wants the best for you. So I come your way again next. Keep loving, keep living, and please share this with your friend. I am your friend. Praise for Bye-bye.